So, hi everybody. June is going to be all about paper decluttering and organization. We recently moved from Nebraska to Illinois, so we received a lot of mail. We had a lot of paper that came into our house, and paper is always constant. If you get mail, you have paper coming into your house. Flyers, magazines, important paper like bills. So all that paperwork comes into your house and then you have to do something with it. All right. One thing we do in our home is that we actually go through our mail as it comes in. Anything that is not important, we put it in recycling. Anything that is, we either take care of it right away, or when we first got here, I was putting it in this little bin. So I'm going to show you it. It's right here next to me. These are those rollable organization things. There's 3 shelves. So the middle shelf now has granola bars in there. Is where I was putting all the mail that we had to file, okay, or do something with it. Keep it. I mean, it was important at the time, so I just kept piling it in there. And let me tell you, it got pretty high. So then a couple weeks ago, I decided, you know what, I need to go through that stuff because I need some information. I need some paperwork that I've been looking for. And so I went through my filing cabinet and I was taught this method and it seems to work for me. So when you buy folders, you know, with the little things and just they come in color codes. So I use green for money. All right. So like bank statements, which we really don't get a lot, but anything money wise, I think right now I have my LLC and my husband's LLC. It's in green because it's money. It's bringing income into our house. Then there's red. I use red folders for medical. So everybody in my family has a medical folder because we do get a lot of medical paperwork in our house, especially us as adults. We go to the hospital more than our kids, especially if our kids are adults. So red is for medical. And then there's blue. Blue I use for our vehicles. So anything that we buy, like pretty much just our vehicles is what I have in there. And then yellow is important, but not really important. So it's kind of like the archive. Okay. And then orange could be, I don't know what else you could file. Legal paperwork could be orange. Okay. So I think those are pretty much the 3 or the 5 colors that you get. The paper organization, just like digital and home organization, you have to sort through it. All right. You have to sort what needs to be kept and what needs to be thrown out. That's the first sorting that I do. Keep and throw out. Okay. Out of the items that I need to keep, then I decide, hey, I need to put these into like items. So all the medical stuff, I put it in one pile. Medical, dental, vision, I put it in one. Anything with insurance, I put another pile. Then I had a pile of to-dos. One pile is a to-do for me. One pile is a to-do for my husband. And if my kids have any, then those are to-dos that they have to take care of. Okay. I have adult kids, so they can take care of it. I had another pile for all the appliance manuals and anything that came with the house. I had another pile for, we started doing vehicle maintenance on our vehicles. So I had a pile for all our cars. So now within those piles, I grab each of those piles, and then I started going through my paper filing system. And I put those in there. I always put the most current thing, I always put it in the back. You could put it in the front, but definitely don't put it in the middle, because usually, depending how your brain works, if you need something and you need to look at it, you'll always go either to the end of the file or at the beginning of the file. Okay. So that all depends on how your brain works. I do it at the end. So anything new that comes in, I always put it at the end of the files, if that makes sense. And that's pretty much it. But definitely, if you saw my email from it, should come out today, or it came out today already. But mail is something that we bring in every day or every other day. Definitely have a place to put that mail. An inbox could be on your kitchen counter. It could be in an office. It could be in your room. Just one central location where everybody knows, hey, the mail is here. They could just put it in there, all the clutter, and then whoever's in charge of the paper files, they can grab that and then they start going sorting through them. All right. Any questions? All right. These little tips are short and sweet to the point. And if I hit record, they're even shorter. But that's all I really have. If you don't have any questions right now, cool. Put it in the comments. This will be a replay. And if you have any questions, put it in the comments. I will attach the post to the replay so people can ask their questions. All right. So bring me all your paper organization questions. I'm here for you. And yeah. And also, since we're all here, I am also going to plan out the rest of the year. Different topics for each month. September will definitely be email. I'm working on that right now, trying to get it put together and getting organized with that. Going to be a mini course, mini challenge again. All right. It'll be 2 weeks this time instead of 1 week like the 1,000 folders. All right. So I will see you all later. Have a good day and happy June. Happy summer. It's hot here. Australia, here it's cold. It's hot here. All right. Bye.